Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. I've been searching for the best large family size tent for a family of 5 for under the $200 mark. I spent countless hours searching for the perfect tent that meets our family's criteria. We wanted a nice roomy tent that's quick and easy to set up, but we didn't want to break the bank with the price. I spent a lot of time weighing the pros and cons of these 4 tents and wanted to share what I've learned with you. Check out the written list of these tents at welivealot.com. There's a little more information and a few more tents on that list. The link is down in the description. I could talk about these tents for hours, but trust me, neither one of us want that. To see more about the tent that you like, click the link in the description where you can see a full product description, user reviews, and more photos and videos. Please also keep in mind I do talk about price with this video, but the price of these tents do fluctuate. To see accurate prices as of right now, please click the links in the description to see the most up-to-date price information. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 4 large family-sized tents for camping under $200. Our top pick is the Coleman Tenaya Lake 8-person fast pitch cabin tent. This one also comes in a 6-person tent if you want something a little bit smaller. We chose this tent due to the price, room, and ease of setup. We've used this tent several times now and it's really been a great tent for us. It's kept us dry in the rain and stayed sturdy in the wind. My wife and I can put this tent up in about 5 minutes, and I can put it up alone in about 10 minutes. Now looking back, we appreciate this about the tent more than anything. The ease of setup with this tent is easily our favorite thing. If you're patient, you can get this tent for around the $150 mark, but I probably would pay $200 for it as it's been such a great tent for my family. I prefer the cabin style with this tent versus the dome style of a lot of the large tents since I'm a little bit taller. I'm 6'5" and I can stand up completely in this tent and walk around. We've had tons of room. We're a family of 5 and 2 dogs. We have had 2 queen-size air mattresses blown up as well as a full-size air mattress all at the same time, and we still had a lot of room to store our bags and other various equipment in the tent. We did a video of us setting it up and taking it down, as well as a complete review of it. You can check out that video in the description. If you want to see the current price for this tent right now, that link is in the description as well. The second tent on this list is the Browning Camping Bighorn 2-room tent. We came really close to getting this tent. Our search narrowed down to this one and the Coleman basically, and we decided to pick the Coleman. The deciding factor was really the price. I've seen this tent as low as $180, but I've also seen it jump over the $200 mark, so make sure and check the current price of this tent. It was a little more expensive than the Coleman, and that's why we decided to go with the Coleman. It's definitely the highest quality tent on the list and will likely last the longest, and probably you'll get the most use out of it. It's a pretty big tent. It'll sleep 8 comfortably. It's 10 by 15 at the base and 87 inches tall. That's actually a lot of headroom. The tent does have a lifetime warranty. There were many comments where people actually used the warranty, and the customer service was really good and they fulfilled that promise and replaced any tents that had problems. So that's always a nice thing to know. It's also the one tent on the list that has a room divider, which can be an important feature if somebody wants privacy. You can also use this tent in colder weather, so it would make a great late fall camping tent. The user reviews for this tent are very positive, and the consensus is mostly everyone loves this tent. You can see what I'm talking about by clicking the link in the description. The next tent on the list is actually also the most affordable option. It's the Coleman Montana 8-person tent. You can actually find this tent under $100 if you're patient. It also comes in a few different colors, so it's always nice to have that option as well. It does have a lot of room at 16 by 7 feet, but doesn't stand quite as tall at the center, which is about 74 inches. It's about a 15-minute setup, which isn't too bad, but it's not as quick as the fast pitch of the Coleman Tenaya Lake tent that we talked about earlier. I've had a tent this style before, and the setup was pretty difficult by myself and a bit of a hassle with a partner. This tent does have an awning feature that extends from the door, so you can keep backpacks, shoes, or other gear out of the rain or sun, so that's kind of a neat feature unique to this tent. Finding the most affordable large family tent and a quick setup isn't as important. This tent could definitely be for you. The last tent on the list that we're going to be talking about today is the Core 9-person extended dome tent. This is also a really great option if you're on a tight budget. You can actually find this tent for under $120. We came pretty close to choosing this tent as it was the easiest on our budget at the time, but the cabin style won me over versus the dome style of the Core 9. If you don't need the excess headroom, this tent might be a better choice for you. It's actually a little bit bigger on the floor at 16 by 9 feet than the Coleman. It also has a cool storage compartment at the top where you can also hang a lantern with the hook. It has a fully closable electrical cord access port, which is a pretty neat feature for this tent. Check out the price of the Core 9-person extended dome tent by clicking the link in the description. Hopefully it's still really low, and maybe this will be the tent for you. If you're still here, thank you so much. I really hope this helps you find the perfect tent for you and your family. If this video was helpful, please hit the thumbs up, we really appreciate it. You can check out our family on our various adventures by subscribing to our channel. It's super easy, just click the circle on the screen in the upper left, it's right there. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you do find the right large tent for you and your family, and you guys are able to enjoy everything the outdoors has to offer. And remember guys, don't settle for living a little, get out there and live a lot.